Hello guys, welcome to another episode. We have guests in the house today. Some of you already know one of the guests, co-host at this point. We have two co-hosts in the house today. We have Afis as usual, and we have Ogbemi who has joined. So, Ogbemi, introduce yourself to the world.
Yes, my name is Ogbemi. Sometimes my name is Mofe as well.
Okay.
I live on the mainland. I'm a Nigerian. What else? Identify as male.
There's no particular place in Lagos called mainland except for that local government.
There's a local government called mainland. Mainland of local government.
But yes, that's a Butemeta-ish.
Mainland.
And I think Yaba, it's called.
Well, you should know this.
Excuse you. All things are passed away.
Wow.
Exactly. Wow.
All things are passed away. Anyway, so welcome guys to Blind Copy. So let's go to what are we most grateful for this week. So let's start with you, Afis.
I think this week I'm grateful for good work colleagues. Because it's one thing to have people you tell to do something and then they'll never do it. Well, my colleagues are amazing. If you tell them to do, they own it, and I just like to see more of that. They make my life easy, so shout out to them.
So they're your friends.
They are my colleagues.
They're your co-workers.
They are my co-workers. I think maybe time would pass and some of them would become friends. Yeah.
Nice. So baby, Mofe, I was grateful for.
Okay. I am grateful for a lot, but one thing that jumps to my mind right now is I'm grateful for money from the past, or let me say time machine money. It's not a big deal. Trust me. So
money from the past.
Is this giving real
no.
legacy?
It's giving generational wealth.
No, so
what's your surname again?
So what
What's
happened?
your surname?
So what happened was I needed to buy something for my mom, and I went on a very popular online shop in Nigeria, and I discovered that I had like 50k worth of store credit. Apparently I bought something in the past and they reversed it, so I was really surprised. It was like
50k.
Yes.
That's a lot of money.
Yes. So I just needed to buy a lot of things that I needed.
No, like 50k be a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money.
Some of us are bigger than us. Others.
You are bigger than us.
Exactly. So
that's breakfast.
I think I'm also grateful for money as well. Maybe not from the past. So you know how you buy
Do you have money from the past?
So my name is Amago. Google it, nothing comes up.
Oh, that's true. This week they paid some dividend. Was it this week or last week?
You received money?
Yes, I did.
From which? From a bank?
GT, I think.
No, mine was Access.
Was it Access?
Mine was Access. They paid money this week. I just woke up, I saw 23,000 naira.
Oh, shit.
What are all these
I was
monies?
like, where is this from?
Where are all
I
these
saw
monies?
Access, and I remember that I have shares in Access Bank.
So
Anyway,
is that for a month?
No,
I don't know
like
how
second
to-
quarter.
I don't know what to do.
Also,
I
twice a
thought so.
year you earn 46,000.
No, for the first time I got paid, it was close to 100 or something.
Yeah, it was a lot more.
This time was like 23,000 something. So I'm just grateful for investment too, and how they shop for you.
I'm glad. That's how we move from 1 to 2 markers. Thank you, Access
At
Bank.
least we have financial. What's yours? You eat all your money.
Yes. Savings be damned.
Anyway, so thank you investment. Thank you, Access Bank. Thank you, shares. So yeah, how was your week? How was your week? How was work? How was life this week? Let me start. My week was okay. I was mostly, at least for like the first 3 days, mostly sad. I don't know why. It was just came with Monday. I went to work on Monday. I thought it was okay, I'll be fine, but sadness continued throughout. Tuesday continued, and then I met up with you guys Tuesday evening. That helped, and then Wednesday it started becoming better. But work-wise, same old. Running up the year, trying to win deals, trying to close sales. Work was good. My friends too were amazing. So yeah. How about you? How was work? How was your week? Ogbemi. I'll be calling you Mofi. Introduce yourself.
Anyone is fine, really. How was my week? My week has been a bit hectic. I actually did a lot of driving this week. Partly because I'm helping my mom with some stuff, and then there's classes that I attend. So especially on Thursday, the day of the rains.
You rain on? Oh yes.
It rained really heavy.
Went jogging. It's right.
Yes, and my car went through a lot. I feel really bad for the car this week. Maybe I'll do some pampering this weekend.
Some detailed cleaning.
Exactly, some cleaning, some checks.
Why is the face like that?
I don't know. Like, sorry, when you people say something, I'm thinking of something entirely left. So forgive my facial expressions sometimes.
How was your week?
My week was uneventful. Apart from hanging out with my friends, but I'm trying to remedy that, remedy that on the last day of the week. I have some things planned out.
Oh, we waited till the last day of the week.
It's the last.
Remember
day of the
our
week
first
tomorrow.
episode? It's the last day today. Sunday is the beginning of a new week.
Okay, so
So you waited till Saturday to have a good week.
Well, I'm not even sure if it's going to be good, but I've planned things to make sure it ends up good.
I hope I'm involved in those plans.
We cannot get into the details.
I have a free idea. And I don't want to be part of it.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's nice. So is that all? Uneventful till the last day.
Well,
So Mofe, as he was to the calls, came to us with a dilemma today. So it's a story about nepotism.
as I like to call it, leg.
Having
work.
leg.
Yes,
Having
leg
leg.
work. Having leg.
Long leg.
No.
Shall leg walk. Right. So you'll be reading us the story and then we'll talk about it.
So I'm getting this from the anti-work Reddit board, and the title is "Nepotism is one of the worst demotivators there is." And the person writes, "I've been in corporate America for 6 years. There's nothing quite like being your department's top performer for years, only to see some lazy, borderline incompetent coworker of yours get promoted over you. The person always happens to be friends with the boss outside of work. Their kids are best friends, something like that. I've seen this twice now with different bosses. I'll be at or even below the level of another person, and he or she appears to have less responsibilities than me. When there is level loading, this person gets off easy and their responsibilities are never equal to mine. Even if I'm paid less, the person still underperforms, makes things more difficult for the rest of the team, yet the person gets 15 to 20,000 promotion because the boss loves them personally. Just one of many demotivating factors in today's work world. But it's not discussed nearly as often as it should be. The vast majority of promotions I've observed I've been due to being friends with the boss, not for doing any actual work. That's why I just lateral move in and out of departments. I can't do corporate politics and pretend to suck up to people I dislike. So, do you have something to say?
We have a lot to
I have
say.
a lot to unpack.
However, like, I feel like
Because I empathize with this person, I really don't know how to do.
people do a lot of ass kissing. I remember, like, when my mom was still in the banking system, she had this junior colleague, I think it was a copper, who used to go and pick my sister from school or run errands for her like that, or buy her tea, buy her moi moi. So, like, looking back, like, it wasn't part of his JD. And I don't think the last time someone tried to send me moi moi, or that was when I was an intern, I was like, no, this is not part of my job description. And it was because she was also not a very nice person. It was someone. No.
the person.
My boss at that time who tried to send me moi moi, and I didn't go.
The moi moi.
It's the moment exactly.
Exactly. And if she had been nicer, maybe I would have run that errand. So I feel like some things are just, there are some KPIs that are private. Like, and there are KPIs that are public. The KPIs that are public have to do with the work, and the ones that are private are your personal relationship with whoever is deciding your career pathway.
For me, I think nepotism is almost impossible to abolish, if you're being honest. Some of us have benefited from it, and some of us will do it in the future, and some of us have cotton bonds by it. So think about it. You are good friends with me. I am the MD of the bank. Your child finished school, right? Looking for a job. Your child knows that you know the MD of this bank. Your child studied banking and finance or statistics or whatever. Would you close your eye and watch your child stay without a job?
But
Is it silence for me?
No, I have an answer.
Yeah, sir.
I would.
You will close your eye and watch your child.
Yeah. Because I've experienced the same thing. So, like, one of my personal experiences with nepotism was so my dad had or has this friend that used to work at a very popular multinational oil company, and I don't know what.
Guys, we will.
Anyways, I was told to show up for an exam, for an entrance test for I think it was for an internship but when I got there, they asked me, because they were asking everybody who invited them to the interview. And
Wait, sorry, hold on. You go for an interview and they ask if we invited you.
Yeah.
it's the equivalent of how did you learn about us?
Uh-huh.
So everybody said who they did.
Shouldn't they have invited you to the interview? My point.
This is not.
I don't know.
This is not a regular interview.
Exactly.
Anyways, when everybody said theirs, I think I was separated from everyone and I wasn't allowed to do the interview. And that's how it ended.
There are things you're packing this.
It's giving bad connection.
I don't know who you are. Your connection is not available at the moment. Please try again.
Or like that name does not carry water here.
It's like, no, this is a bad
It's possible,
connection.
but I don't think it's what you said, because when it happened, I reached out to the person that invited me, and he didn't seem to.
Be surprised.
He was surprised, but I don't think he. I think he wasn't allowed to do it or something, because that's the only logical explanation. What
Was not allowed to invite people for the interview.
Yes, that's the only explanation I could go with.
Yeah,
Because I came with someone
And they let the person go.
and I let the person through.
The same person invited both of you.
No, not the same person.
Also, it's
That one had like a direct relative.
sometimes
Maybe
it's
the level
almost
stronger.
Yeah, like being in a position where like you should be able to help. People put a lot of pressure on you as well. Like, oh, my child studied this. My child do. And even though maybe you are out of capacity at that moment to help the person, you just well, let me just do something so they can see.
Yeah, and the reason why I even brought up that story is because I feel like that moment affected my dad's relationship with the person. So
It would.
yeah, so I won't even want to, especially, I mean, unless the cost is low, I won't want to, engage in nepotism. Yes, except the cost is really low. Like,
I've been a victim of nepotism as well.
Victim or beneficiary?
But victim.
Both.
Well, it
You
was.
are telling us a victims to tell us about how you benefited.
It was
Have you
a.
not benefited from nepotism?
Actually,
we're hard workers on this podcast.
Please.
I would
So you
say.
people are saying that.
I would say yes and no, because my mom would always, may her soul rest in peace, always try to like use the leg she had to get me somewhere, and I've never felt comfortable with that. I'd always feel like an outsider, like if I didn't get it on my own merit.
You guys should calm down.
So I was going to tell you a story.
Wait, before you tell, hold on. This story that Louis has read,
Yeah.
this particular girl, her problem is that she's angry, or she's upset that they brought this lady to work in her company,
Yeah.
that she feels she's more qualified than. However, she keeps getting promoted.
The other person gets
No,
promoted.
the lady that
Yeah.
got it because she's the boss's friend.
No, because the story says it's happened twice under different bosses.
To her.
You get to her, yes, and the only difference is that the person knows how to be friends outside of work, or the person is friend. No, but you know,
If you watch my last episode,
no, but the thing is that, especially with work culture,
but the
like,
only, but
it's-
I'm just saying, but the only issue with this particular one I have is not that she's friends with the bosses. My only issue is she's not competent,
And
You
they
think
keep
so?
promoting her.
and they keep
because,
promoting her.
yeah,
That's my only issue here. But in terms of being able to climb the social ladder in the office and that paying off for your career advancement, I'm all for it. My only problem is you need to be competent enough to show that you are what the
I think
no, but it doesn't. I mean, one thing the story highlights is that it has nothing to do with competence. Yes,
But she says that the person that she does a better job than the person.
yeah,
Yeah, but we are in danger of a single story because we only have one person's take on it. So the other person might not be incompetent. It might just be plain old jealousy. But that being said, like, the reason I'm not even saying anything on how she would battle nepotism, because I think it's an institution that is here to stay. And it's never going to disappear. Yeah, nepotism is never going to disappear.
Came
Because
from the very beginning.
Imagine I spent my better years building a company and I have a son. Of course, I would want him to run that company. And even if he's not as smart as the rest of my employees, their job is to make him look good and keep the company. Yeah, but it has to be.
Well,
at
you
the
know,
level.
there's a popular.
but you would still want your son to be competent at the very least. You would at least put him through some trainings. You would want
send
him
him
to.
to school.
He might not go through with it, but you would want him to.
As
be
long
familiar
as he
with
wants
the-
to do it, I think, and I feel like wanting to do it from a place of I want to do well, we can now support him in doing well. But if he doesn't want to do it at all, then there's no point.
What if he wants to do it and he's incompetent?
Then he won't run the company.
Well, there's a popular story now about.
Are you calling names?
Okay, let's leave that. But there's a popular story about someone's nepotism. Anyway, let's leave that part.
Even look around our presidency. the son names are in high places. Just saying.
But I mean, talking about that, so there's nepotism of your dad knowing somebody, you're someone's friend, or someone's brother, or someone's sister. And there's nepotism of, or is this even nepotism, where your name just opens the doors. So for instance, case in point, Barack Obama, his daughter goes to
Harvard.
Not Harvard. She's trying to be a director or a producer of a movie or something. And, people are saying that she's getting those roles or getting those opportunities because of her son name. So I think that there are instances where
We don't even have to.
without...
We don't have to look
talking.
far. See,
No, but
if you follow Beyonce, like the dancers, like very tough to get into a show. You have to be very good at your craft. You have to be an excellent dancer. And look at Blue Ivy; she could barely put two steps together.
but that
And she
no.
was dancing on that tour.
It's her mommy's
with the-
show.
Exactly, nepotism. She wouldn't be there
Well,
if it was not her mommy.
She got better.
They would not have given the grace to other professionals to get better on the
on
job.
the show on that kind of stage.
Exactly. She
I
only
agree.
got that gig because
Nepotism is not going
But she wasn't there as a dancer.
she was there.
She
as a
was
dancer.
the first.
I think I
she
think
came in
being,
when they called when.
I
there
think
was a
being
reference
I
to
think
her.
being
She
being
came
a
as a
dancer.
dancer.
I think being a dancer was secondary. The primary was to
This is my baby.
no. The primary was for Beyonce to start on a succession plan. As a leader.
We are talking about nepotism.
It's still the same.
No, but
What if she doesn't want to be a dancer or a singer?
I don't think she
What
doesn't
sort of
want to.
succession is she doing?
But the dancing was secondary. The
And it wasn't that good.
I imagine that their plan for bringing her
Skip
on
Badabadi.
stage.
How about Beyonce on this podcast?
I imagine
No
that the
Beyonce
plan.
hate here.
I imagine that the plan for bringing her on stage was to raise the profile of the public profile of her
Isn't
daughter.
that what
of Blue
nepotism
Ivy.
does?
Well,
Giving jobs to people who don't deserve it to raise their public profile.
why do you think Blue Ivy doesn't deserve it?
Eh?
Why do you think Blue Ivy doesn't deserve it?
Because she's not on the level of the other people on that stage.
She's not there
Maybe
as a dancer.
maybe deserving.
there.
She danced
Maybe
She
the
danced
with
as a
her
dancer.
mom.
Maybe
But-
deserving is not the word. Maybe it's does she have the skills to be on that stage at that time?
What if you're asking the wrong question?
What's the right?
The right question would be: is there value in bringing her on stage?
What value did she add to the tour?
Well,
Could we have done without it?
Yes.
for one, I want to imagine how much more people would talk about it. The fact that she brought her daughter on stage. If the daughter wasn't there on stage, it would just be another one of Beyonce's performances. You get.
First of all, I feel like it would have been a great show regardless.
Yes, but not a unique
And
show.
we would have spoken about it regardless. Beyonce
But
will
not
always do
unique.
that. What do you
It
mean?
was unique.
Okay, if I ask you what Beyonce wore at XYZ this thing, you need to know everything. You need to be like a really super fan to know exactly what she wore. But if I ask you what did she wear in the last performance she had with Blue Ivy?
My dear, I still don't know.
I still don't know it too.
No, but what I'm saying is that it's an extra layer of branding.
Oh no!
that
If she had,
that
It's
gives
still
people.
nepotism. Whether
Yeah.
it's branding
If she had
or-
brought those
it is still
twin
nepotism.
guys from
if she had brought
South Africa,
yes.
they deserve to be there. They
if
are
she had
exceptionally
brought
good at their show.
They were now. They were. That's-
Exactly. So
they
why
were.
is
If
what's
she had brought
Blue Ivy's
someone-
CV?
to dance on a wheelchair, would have still watched.
There was someone there.
She's Blue Ivy.
The fact that you didn't even know self,
Well,
it means that the person was not like the person didn't bring value.
nepotism. And I don't think it's bad.
And of course, there are not many clips of the person dancing in a wheelchair with, but there's
On
several
center
clips
stage.
of an average dancing daughter.
No, but I also
I'm not
think
saying that
it's-
it's wrong.
I also think
Yeah,
it's
it's not wrong.
it's here to
requesting.
stay.
It's-
We would always
people-
favor our relative and friends over
When
other
we speak
people.
about Jesus Christ.
I guess so. How did he get his job?
I don't know what people are talking
Jesus,
about.
the Son of God, came to die for us.
Basically, because he was the son of God.
The optics. The optics.
God did not sell Angel Michael.
who had strength? Who fought the devil? Who fought Lucifer and won? It would have been a great story. But he had to send his son.
Yeah, the optics.
Nepotism is here, really. I don't even think it's even a question of if it's good anyway. But have you been on the receiving end where you have suffered personally from the system of nepotism?
As you think about that,
No.
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Because I tried to join the Navy and there were like limited people per state. In my state, we had only 10 people. Out of the 10, there were 3 relatives of rear admirals. There was some.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
There was somebody who finished with a first class, and then there was me. Although I was also there because I knew someone, but it was because I knew someone who knew someone. So my own was not direct relation.
direct.
So like I was already at disadvantage. So and I think there was just one merit spot left. So it was between me and the person who finished with the first class. So we had to battle it out.
So who went? I can't even.
I didn't end up with the name. And I felt so bad because I felt I lost. I came like second to the last.
Your
in the
nepotism points were lower.
Exactly.
in the relay. Then the daughter
you
of the
guys
rear
won.
admiral, she finished last in the entire people who applied, and she got it. So just to show you that what I thought was the problem was not the problem, because she finished last. And
So it was not about the other guy having first class. But did he know anybody?
Yes, he also did. But we're on the same level of he knew someone who knew someone.
But at the end of the day, his first class not helped.
No, I'm not even mad at him. He has a first class. So good. I'm mad at her. Like, what did you do?
What did you
I
do?
performed better than you, and you still got in. So that's.
Oh no, that's sad. What about you? Do you have any personal?
No.
It's not stressful.
Have you been the oppressor?
No, I don't know. Funny enough, I've at least I feel like I was brought up to
Please,
not
Ogbemi,
indulge.
Please.
You mean
Nepotism
Mofe?
is not Mofe or Ogbemi or whatever name you're going with today.
No.
Nepotism don't make people who are beneficiaries of a good surname feel bad about their privilege.
No. I don't feel bad about
They
it.
should.
I don't want them to feel bad about it.
Hold on. So you think that you go? Let's assume this is an interview boardroom or whatever, and we're going for an interview and we start talking. I say, "Oh, what's your name?" You say, "My name is Mohammed Dangote," and I ask you,
Which Dangote?
I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I ask you, what? And they say, "Oh, my name is Mofi Adenuga. I'm going home." It doesn't matter.
No. But I'm saying that I've seen people who change their names just so they don't want the privilege of the nepotism.
Yeah, I think that's what this girl did as well.
I actively
Obama's
try not
daughter.
to
Obama's daughter
use
has
my
changed her
surname
name
when I
as
don't
well.
have to.
But we know her. Because
She can't hide.
she can't hide. Or maybe if her name goes before they see her.
Yeah, there are people who have changed their names.
But do you think there is a side effect to it in the sense that, yes, I know I have access, I have network, but I don't want this to be the reason why I got this job.
Yeah, like the lady from, what's the name of that funny comedy? Julian Dreyfus or something.
Yes.
She's the daughter of a VIP. She's the daughter of a billionaire. She didn't even need to work, but she showed up every time. And she has 7 Emmys. And it's not nepotism. Like, if you don't even know her, you won't know she's from money.
What about Denzel Washington's son?
Next case.
Why?
I just feel like, and this might be an unpopular opinion, I feel like he's not his father, but he's gotten a leg up in the industry just because of who his father is. Yeah.
So you think he cannot act?
He can act. He has some talent for acting. It's just like, who would I say? Whose mother is a famous singer and then they can't really sing.
Oh.
Whoever Mariah Carey. Okay, no, I heard Mariah Carey's daughter singing. She's pretty good. Oh yes, a popular opinion. But if you've seen Annie's YouTube
Enioluwa.
Enioluwa.
The-
Yeah, you know that Iyabo Ojo's daughter is in it.
Mhm.
So, I say more.
Happy.
Well, that all of us, Abby.
Yeah. So, brilliant outing from everybody. Almost brilliant from her as well. But she's not her mother.
Please, I think we can end this podcast on this point.
No.
Enough shades on this.
It's
on
not
this
shades, but she's not. Her mom. Her mom is exceptional. She didn't inherit any of those
Ooh.
acting things, but I think she inherited the fashion sense.
Okay.
Please,
Nice sandwich.
please
there.
know who to drag.
Nice sandwich. there.
Anyway, I think nepotism is here to stay. I think it's not going anywhere. I think that people will benefit from it, and people who will not benefit from it. And at the end of the day, depending on how best or how much you want something, you know what cards to play, and you know what to do to benefit from the system.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's play our game. 5 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
Let's
Time
play.
left. Ta-da! From behind me. Budget just keeps on growing. We now have 3 whiteboards. Who would have thought?
We will disgrace you on this show. When we move to electronic boards,
Oh, shit.
where you do that is-
iPads, Abby.
and your eye will just write it.
If you see more than 1,000 viewers below mine, below me now as I'm watching this screen, then I'm eating my words. Until then,
You will be shocked. So our game today is going to be taken for our games master fees.
oh wow.
Yes, on this spot. So please tell us about the game and how it's going to be played and how would we,
Okay,
how
so
would
we'll
we
do
know?
a test run. So everybody comes up with a word, and you just have to write down the suffix you think goes well with the word I've said.
So the first that comes to your mind.
Yes, like the first thing that comes to mind. And if 2 people out of the 3 of us can get it right, then a point for the 2 people. So play 3 rounds.
No. So we are doing. Want to know who's
Think alike. Yeah. So let's do a test run. For example, if I say electric,
Okay.
it'll be me right. No?
And my car is not working.
Just write the semblance. Okay, show the camera in 3, 2, 1.
Electric slide.
I wrote electric shock.
Electric car.
You see, so we are both
We are all not
divergent.
alike. Okay, so the we're trying to see who is more alike within the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So Chizu, what's your word?
I'm starting.
Yeah.
Okay. My word is hail. Hail.
Hail.
Hail. Who be ready to mark out when you're done?
But it is plenty.
No, I was right. The
In
word
3, 2, 1.
Hailstorm.
Hail God.
Hail Mary.
That's what I knew, right? In
So none of us are like.
Okay.
What's your star sign?
I'm Capricorn.
What's your?
Scorpio.
I'm Aquarius.
Oh, the worst kind.
Yeah, so
Is there really a worst kind?
okay, give me your turn.
Nothing comes to mind. White. White.
White.
Yes.
Okay. In 3.
Wait, let me write. Where you are?
In 3, 2, 1.
Whitewash.
What do you write?
Whiteboard. White canvas.
I wrote whiteboard.
Board and
Okay.
canvas.
Similarities, yes.
Nobody has scored a point.
Nobody has got any points.
Okay, so my word is dirty.
Dirty. I can't write it.
Write the first thing that comes to your mind.
That's what I did.
In 3, 2, 1. Dirty boxers.
Dirty dozen.
Dirty Dancing.
Oh, what's Dirty Dozen?
It's a show.
Oh, Dirty Dancing is a show.
Yeah.
Well, both of you are close.
Okay, so we
So no
go back
point
to
yet.
you, Chizurum.
My word is green.
Green.
Give me that one.
Green. Green as in the color green.
Mm. Wahala.
Take shelter.
Wahala.
Awaka is bad.
So,
I feel like this was a setup.
Why?
In 3, 2, 1.
What's that? Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Green book.
Yeah.
What's green book?
It's a film.
Oh, green leaf is the
it's a series, yeah.
It's a Tyler Perry film. We don't do that.
Well, really? Really, it's not Tyler Perry.
Oh, it's not Tyler Perry.
It's Netflix now.
Is
Yeah.
that Netflix?
Oh, it's
About that-
gospel. We don't do that too.
Oh no, this one is actually nice because they
It was
are-
nice that I met to
It's critical of this
The church
evangelical. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was nice until they got to a point and it became.
Okay, so give me your word.
Okay. Let me see. Fire. I doubt we'll have any similarities here.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Extinguisher.
Firewall.
What did you
Fire, fire in our country.
write? They are so unalike.
SMH.
Okay, I think
My word is lemon.
lemon.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh God, lemon.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we have it. Lemon juice.
Yay.
I want lemonade. It's
You
also a
have
juice.
to even.
It's also a juice now.
Why couldn't just with juice?
Would I just imagine what is it?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's do one more round.
Okay, the last round.
Yes,
You don't want to go down it.
I can't go. I have to have your match. Let's do. This is going to be a bit hard, but I think we can do this. I think we should match on this one. I can give you a clue.
But don't give us clues. This is you desperate for a point.
The word is Tinder. Think well.
Tinder.
Yes.
Okay.
You are directing our thoughts. I would not.
Can see I'm taking time to write, so
I feel like I'm going to match with someone.
please.
Okay.
No, it's
In
not done.
3, 2, 1. Ah, we matched.
See what is that? What's in that box? What's in that box?
It's like what's it called?
I beg.
It's a
Yes. in that box.
Tinder swindler.
Yeah, the movie.
The
I think we thought you were going to write match.
No.
I was trying to be different.
Okay, so
2 points.
one for me, one for you.
okay. My word is camera.
Oh.
I can't wait to match with at least one person. I know it's not with me because
In 3, 2, 1.
Finally.
I thought
Finally.
everybody must
Come on,
write this one.
Look at the last one.
My word is killer.
Eh?
Killer.
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 Okay. He's like, wow, right? So that you're right. Hey, God, no.
In 3, 2, 1.
Killer instinct.
What?
Killer man. What is a killer
He's
man?
a killer man.
Okay.
He's a killer, man.
He's a killer man. I think that's it, Abby. So that's 3, 3, 2.
No,
Oh, 4.
Thank
4.
you.
So thank you guys for coming on this episode. I think I had fun.
You think?
I did have fun, a lot of fun. So thank you, Ogwemi, and thank you, Afi. And thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe,
And share.
and share.
Mostly share. Like,
And share your stories.
put it on your
Yeah,
green circles.
yes. Oh, well, also, green circles. Also, leave your comments in the whatever.
About nepotism.
Don't leave it in the whatever. Put it on your green circles. Put it in your Amebo chat groups.
And let us know if you've been a beneficiary of nepotism.
Yes, in the
Or
comments.
victim.
Oh,
Victim.
victim.
Yeah. So see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.